is Michelle Logan. My feet had almost strayed, my steps had nearly slipped. Psalms chapter 73, verse 2. We may feel deeply hurt and distressed by injustice. Faithful servants such as Job and Habakkuk felt the same way. While these feelings are natural, we need to be careful about how we react so that we do not do something foolish and make matters much worse. When those who act unjustly seem to go unpunished, we might question whether it is worthwhile to do what is right. Consider the psalmist who observed that the wicked seem to prosper at the expense of the righteous. These are the wicked who have it easy, he said. He was also so distraught about the injustice he saw that he almost lost confidence in the benefits of serving Jehovah, saying, when I tried to understand it, I was troubling me. Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 7. But oppression can drive the wise one into madness, and a bribe corrupts the heart. Job chapter 6, verse 2 and 3. If only my anguish could be fully weighed and put on scales together with my calamity, for now it is heavier than the sands of the seas. That is why my words have been wild talk. A pronouncement that Habakkuk the prophet received in a vision. How long, O Jehovah, must I cry for help, but you do not hear me? How long must I ask for help from violence, but you do not intervene? Why do you make me witness wrongdoing, and why do you tolerate oppression? Why are destruction and violence before me, and why do quarreling and conflict abound? Okay. Now I'm going to read Psalms chapter 70, verse 14. And I was troubled all day long. Every morning I was chastised. Let's summarize this. All right. How to cope with injustice. Do not let yourself be conquered by the evil, but keep conquering the evil with the good. Romans chapter 12, verse 21. How to cope with injustice in a way that avoids making matters worse. Jesus told an illustration about a widow who kept asking a judge to give her justice. No doubt that story resonated with many of Jesus' disciples, because in the day the common people were often victims of injustice. The story is also meaningful to us today because we have all experienced injustice at one time or another. In the world today, prejudice, inequality, and oppression are common. So we're not surprised when we are treated unfairly. Ecclesiastes chapter 5, verse 8. Well, we might not expect, though, to be misjudged by a brother or sister, yet that can happen. Of course, our brothers and sisters are not opposers of the truth. They are simply imperfect. We can learn much from how Jesus reacted to injustice from wicked opposers. If we can be patient with opposers who treat us unjustly, how much more should we be patient with our fellow believers? How does Jehovah feel when we are treated unjustly, either by those outside the congregation